Hi Zimbabwe, my name is Alexio Kawara and I'm on 7 Questions with Nash TV. It's been a while. I've been away for I think more than 5 years, but away not as in away from the music industry, but just away from releasing new music. And I've done a couple of recordings over the years, but I have been mainly working on the Alexio, who is me. I believe there is a lot of influences that come in the music industry that can divert you from being who you really are in terms of how you create your music. So I've been finding myself over the years, and I believe I'm ready to now bring people what I am, which is the Alexio that they know. So after the 5 years of me being quiet, I am happy to announce that I'm back in the recording arena. So studios can expect me to be knocking on their doors and recording more of my music. I've written a number of songs because I'm a creative, so every day comes with a new song. So I'm just going to select a few that I'm going to give people this year, hopefully. So I am ready. I've always believed that in music you have to learn always. You learn from what you experience, you learn from others. So I believe there is always growth happening in an artist. So I've been growing by listening to a lot of music. Music has really changed. The music scene has changed. So I've been listening to even hip hop and the dancehall, and I believe all that has helped me to grow as a better artist. Well, currently I'm working on singles and then hopefully an EP at the end of the year, and then an album in the coming year. So expect something new, something thought-provoking, as I believe that I've always been an artist who likes to speak about things to get people thinking. So expect a new single coming up soon. I have no title yet, but it's gonna be out very soon. And I'm also working on performances because I've been off the performance scene a lot. So I'm working on performances, and I have a show coming up called The Reboot on the 30th of May at Zimbabwe German Society. So that's something that we should all look forward to. Okay, my inspiration from music is actually inbuilt. I hope that makes sense. I find music playing in me all the time. When I experience anything, it comes out as music. But I'll say that I've had a lot of influence from the likes of Bob Marley, likes of Rod Stewart, the likes of Oliver Mtukudzi, the likes of Mukanya, who the old school Mukanya, because of their lyrical prowess. So I think for me, for now, those are the people that I can say they influence my music. Other than that, most of it comes from within. The greatest challenge that I faced during my time away was, I think I had too much to give to people and I wasn't. It's like you want to explode with creativity, but you are not doing anything about it. But it was also for a good reason, because I was really, like I said, I was working on myself as a person. I was working on my artistry. So that's the biggest challenge. Other than that, I think everything was okay with me. I strongly believe that there is always a gap for every artist. If that artist is removed, it's like Oliver Mtukudzi is not there, and you can still fill the gap. So I believe my gap is still there, and I'm here to give people who I am. Just as I gave them the same Alexio back then, I want to give them the same Alexio. But definitely working with younger blood in terms of production, also featuring these young artists, because they are doing a very wonderful job, and I will be more than glad to be part of who they also are in their music. Okay, so the advice that I would give my fellow artists, the ones that we started with back in the day, is when we started music, we did this for the passion, and no one asked us to become or to be in the music industry. So my advice is, with the same spirit that we had back then, let's just come back, because there are still some people that are waiting to hear what we have to give to them. So let's do this and make people happy.